Studio Ufotable was founded in the year 2000. The first anime adaptation was Vice Cross Gluen in 2002, a continuation of a cult action show. In 2003, they worked on Dokoida, a wacky superhero parody, but it failed to stand out. The following year, in 2004, they put out Ninin ga Shinobuden, a ninja comedy with bright energy, yet still nobody cared much. By 2005, they were barely surviving. They gambled on Futakoi alternative, blending serious drama and offbeat visuals. A bit of improvement, but it wasn't a hit. The next year, in 2006, Coyote Ragtime Show aimed for sci-fi action with stylish gunfights, but got lost among bigger shows. Ufotable was still struggling. Imagine trying again and again, risking everything on each new anime adaptation with no guarantee you will even pay the rent next month. Then in 2007, a spark of hope appeared. They adapted Tales of Symphonia, an RPG with a loyal fanbase. They delivered polished fantasy battles and fans finally took notice. Suddenly, Ufotable looked like a studio worth watching. In 2011, they were offered a huge challenge: adapt Fate Zero, the backstory to one of anime's most famous series. If Ufotable failed, they would go bankrupt. But if they succeeded, it could save them forever. They accepted, and the gamble paid off. When Fate Zero hit TV screens, it looked like an incredible movie every single week. Audiences were shocked. Complex choreography, dramatic camera moves, perfectly mixed colors. Ufotable wasn't just making an anime, they were making a cinematic masterpiece. Fans loved it. Their reputation skyrocketed overnight. After Fate Zero, they refused to slow down. Between 2012 and 2013, they continued polishing Tales of Symphonia. Then in 2014 and 2015, they returned to Fate with Unlimited Blade Works, another success, with fights that still get replayed online to this day. But they wanted to push even higher. So, from 2017 to 2020, they animated Fate Stay Night, Heaven's Feel, splitting it into 3 movies. It was darker, more mature, more heartbreaking than anything they made before, and each movie looked so good it felt unfair to other studios. Yet all of this was just a warm-up for the biggest chapter in Ufotable's history. In 2019, they took a risk on Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. Their animators put their souls into it, experimenting with water effects, fire visuals, and breathtaking swordplay. Millions of fans flooded social media with reactions, edits, and memes. Demon Slayer wasn't just a hit, it was a worldwide phenomenon. But behind the beautiful images, there was a storm. In 2019, Ufotable was accused of tax evasion. It nearly destroyed their reputation overnight. They went to court, paid huge fines, and took responsibility. It was a humiliating moment. But fans stuck with them because the art was too powerful to abandon. Then came 2020 and Ufotable doubled down again on Demon Slayer Mugen Train arc. Nobody expected their rise. Ufotable had gone from struggling animators to one of the most respected anime studios in the industry. In 2021, they continued with the Entertainment District arc, delivering one of the most well-animated fight scenes ever made in anime history. To this day, people are still impressed by how much effort went into this single fight scene. In 2023, Village arc arrived, pushing their visuals even further. In 2024, the Hashira training arc was released, but many fans felt disappointed because they expected the same big action and amazing animation as before, which sadly wasn't included. Now, Ufotable is planning to adapt the Demon Slayer finale as a trilogy of movies, beginning in 2025, promising a truly unforgettable conclusion in 2027 with the last movie. Ufotable showed the world that anime could look as good as a movie week after week. To this day, they've created over 75 projects, including TV shows, films, and game cutscenes. Remember this: 25 years ago, a small group of dreamers in a Tokyo office refused to quit. They built their own style, fought their own battles, and changed the industry forever. That's not just a studio, that's Ufotable, and that's their story. If you enjoyed this video, I highly recommend you to watch this video next. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned, my friends.